Hi all, now we are going to see about collection of data in research. The collection of data is of two types. One is primary data, second one is secondary data. Primary data is like questionnaire, survey, census and all those things. Secondary data is already published data like books, journals, reports in newspapers, articles, magazines, etc. like that. Then primary data. See, primary data is which excuse me, is collected from the field under the control and the supervision of the investigator. It is in fresh data. It is useful for the current studies as well as for the future studies. For example, if we create the questionnaire, it will be useful for us or for the researcher to collect the data. Next, how the primary data is classified. It is classified under nature and the according to the function. First, nature is why this primary data has to be collected to find the facts, to get the knowledge, deep knowledge, and to know the opinions. And because of the intention that we are doing, it will give more motivation to the researcher. Next, data is classified according to the function. How? Why? It is in causal data, whether it is paid data. The collected data, it is in a described manner, and through the data, we can classify according to our research. Next, the significance of the primary data. It is reliability. It shows the reliability. It cover the wide range or wide coverages in some of the special cases. It is available in a wide range of techniques. It is a cost effective one and it will address the specific research. This will give the sole ownership. The control has the control is in a greater level for the process. The efficient spending for the researcher can spend efficiently to collect the data and property information. Next, advantages. Why this primary data plays the major role? Why the uh, researcher prefer more on primary data? Because the data interpretation is good, the targeted issues can be addressed, then we can have a more control on the collected data, then we can address the specific issues that is prevailing on that specific topic. Next, limitations of primary data, that is cost wise it is more what to say more spending limit or the spendings are more. Next, it is time consuming because if I wanted to collect 1,000 data, I need to send a Google form or the printed format. I need to meet in person, so that it will take a more time. Then it is not always a feasible one. The large volume of data, it is not applicable or the researcher cannot be able to collect that much data, and we need uh, all the responses are not true and all the responses are not filled by the respondents likewise. Then the primary data can be collected in questionnaire or through the scheduled manner. Next, questionnaire. What is questionnaire? It is an data collection instrument. It consists of questions that the respondents has to be filled accordingly. This method is an specific information collection method which the collected data has to be done an analysis and interpretation, then result in a better appreciation for the problem. Then types of question is of two types. One is open-ended, another one is closed-ended. This open-ended question is like, what is your name? So the responses, the respondents has to give like, my name is so and so. So like that, the question are open-ended. Next, closed-ended. Closed-ended questions is like the given questions are find an proper fixed set of answer that is chosen from. For example, first, what is your favorite subject? Like in that, the options are like maths, science, English, social studies, whatever it is. The researcher has to give a proper answer, maths or science or whatever it is. Why? If the questions are given already, it is easy to answer, easy to analyze, and we can limit the response. Like, next one is Likert question. Likert question is like, it will start from strongly agree to strongly disagree. There are five till 10-point Likert scale is there. From the 3-point Likert scale to 10-point Likert scale. In most of the research, 5-point Likert scale is used, like strongly disagree, disagree, neutral, strongly agree, and strongly disagree. Why? This measures the intensity of the opinion, and it is in common in survey research. Next, dichotomous. Dichotomous is like, is this book is yours? The question is yes. The options are yes or no. It is the simple and direct question. It is useful for classification. Next, bipolar question. Bipolar question is like, it measures the feelings or opinions between the two opposite adjectives. For example, how would you rate the app? This starts from easy or to difficult. It measures the perception between two extreme level. So often it is used in a semantic differential scales. Next, rating scale. Here the questions of the respondents rate something using the numerical scale. For example, rate the quality of the services provided by X company. Poor, fair, good, very good, excellent. Why? To measure the satisfaction or performance of the X and XYZ company, or flexible, it is a flexible scale format. So types of questionnaire is structured, non-distinguished questionnaire, non-structured, non-distinguished questionnaire, non-structured, distinguished questionnaire, structured and distinguished questionnaire. So constructing and questionnaire. It While constructing a questionnaire, these are all the following points has to be keep in the mind. What information is wanted from the respondents, and what type of questionnaire is going to use, and the individual question, what are all the content. It should not be in an, what to say, lengthier way. It should be in a prescribed and precise way. That wordings that we are giving, and the question sequence, first age, next gender, in that manner the question should be. And the length of it should not be a lengthier one nor a shorter one. Next, the layout of the questionnaire should be in a proper manner. We should check the questions whether it is uh, aligned with the research topic and research objective or not. If not, we have to do the revised one. Then the final draft has to be circulated to the respondents. Next, limitations. While creating questionnaire, if the study is more and more technical, automatically the questionnaire is in a complicated way, then it should be suitable to the respondents. Then lower responses rate that the researcher will collect. Then differences in contest, it should not be there. Possibility of misunderstanding may happen. Thank you.